Welcome to Grandma's Home Place. Today is, it's going to be a good day. I know it is, but this is just to let you know, and you know, I don't have to tell you, that in life, everything is not always peaches and cream like we want it to be. Everything doesn't just work exactly like we want it all the time. So this morning, I spent my morning cleaning the house inside, got it all clean, and I've been trying to get the yard looking nice because one of my granddaughters wants to have a little garden party or yard party in 2 days. Now, 2 days. So yesterday I did a little bit of weed eating, not a lot, but just to kind of freshen up because it's still early and things are not really growing a lot. So I come out to get on my trusty little lawnmower, and about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, because time just goes zip and you don't really realize how much time has passed. I came out because the lawnmower had sat all winter long and not being used, and I thought, I better try to crank it so when I'm ready to use it, it'll crank up for me. Well, it didn't crank 2 weeks ago, not right away. But I sat and I turned it and it didn't crank, and I just sat and kept doing it. Eventually it cranked. So I sat here and let it run and idle for a little bit to build up the battery. So today I need to use it. I'm ready to get out, and the yard is not bad, but I just wanted it to have a fresh little cut before Saturday so it would look nice and fresh. There's a few little weeds that need topping off. I come out and guess what? The thing won't crank. So I have sat here, I bet, for 30 minutes trying to crank it. And I'm going to try it again here in just a minute, hoping that that battery will kick on up and crank for me. Well, so at one point, I get off and I go back behind me here and I'm like, I know how to jump a battery off because I've got like that little jump pack. One of my other videos, I had to do that for the truck. I go back here and where's the battery on these things? I don't see nothing that I could hook to. And I know it's got a battery somewhere. Here's the deal. I can build things and have a little bit of knowledge of that and fixing things. But when it comes to mechanical stuff, motorized, I don't have a lot of expertise in that. This is how my day is going. Everything doesn't always go, and you all know that too. I don't have to tell you because life is just that way. Things break, things don't work like we need them to. So have patience. Let's just keep our patience, keep calm. Is this frustrating? Yes, it's frustrating because I want to get out in the yard. The day is passing. Let's give it a try. So I'm going to pull out my little choke. I'm going to turn it. Oh, that's what it's turning over a little bit more, so we're getting there. Oh, this is where I wish my Leonard was here. Maybe he would know where the battery to this thing was. I don't. I can't find the battery. I tried to lift up the seat because I know if I get up off the seat, if my butt's not on the seat, it goes dead. It won't stay cranked, and I guess that's a safety feature. Let's try it again. Nope. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. I just thought of something else too that I didn't share, and maybe this is just one of those days. So I also cleaned my little koi pond today, where I have 2 pumps with a little filter bag over them that I have to rinse off. And I took the bags off, unplug the pumps, and took the bags off, plug them back in. Guess what? And this is today, just right before I came out here. One of the pumps is no longer working. And it did that to me yesterday as well, but then it did come back on, and I was just praising God because it was working again. God is still good, but that pump is not working. So I have to buy a new pump for the pond, and that's the one that cleans the pond because it goes through that filter. Life. Don't you just love it? No further ado, let's try to crank again. No, nothing. All right, so I'm just making an executive decision because I'm the only executive of this grandma's home place. And I think I will just go to town and purchase a pump for my pond. Cha-ching, cha-ching. For now, this is where we stand. Nothing is working. I can't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish today. My patience, I think, has run a little thin. I've been out here about an hour. This is the situation for now. Hopefully we can get things up and running really soon. You're not going to believe it, but I went to town and bought myself a new pump for the pond and came back and thought to myself, let's just try that lawnmower one more time. And I'll be dog if it didn't crank right up. So I was able to get the yard all cut. It looks so much nicer. I'll show you back to the side. The sun may shine in the way, but that little patch back there that always looks so pretty. So mission accomplished. It's late in the day. I'm a mess, but I am so thrilled because the yard is all cut. It looks better. And then tomorrow I can go on to another little project. But persistence, the Lord's help, and you get your job done. Still have to replace that pump on the pond, but for now, the lawnmower's working. I'm praising God. Y'all have a great day.